Greetings, welcome to Chaotic Beagle Entertainment. I'm your host, Chaos. Thank you all for joining me today. We're doing some more very fun, very cool unboxings. Today, we're going to be doing a pretty impressive one. We're going to be doing the big man, the one, the only, the Megatron. So excited. I've had him for a little while. He just came out not too long ago. But I am super excited to be going ahead and there we go. Going ahead and unboxing him. Yes. We just finished off Devastator. So why not go and do Megatron, the leader himself? So we're going to be unboxing him, checking him out, looking at what he's got for accessories, transformation, all the good, fun, and entertaining tidbits that come along with him. So yes, we're going to get this guy open today. Thank you all for joining me. Please do like, subscribe, hit that bell notification, and let's see what we can do to try and hit that 1,000 subscribers. I know we weren't able to do it last year. We were trying for it. We were pushing, doing so well. But we're going to try and keep going for it. We're going to keep trying to hit it. Maybe we can do it by summer. Let's see if we can do that one. Please do, let any friends, family members, anybody else is interested in this kind of stuff, doing unboxings. I got a whole stack of unboxings coming along. Lots of fun. Lots of Studio 86 pieces that are supposed to be coming out this year. Next is coming is Soundwave. They've got, not Thundercracker, was it Thundercracker or Skywarp? I forget. I think it's Thundercracker. Thundercracker is coming out in like February. Soundwave's coming out. I think they are touting that there should be Shockwave at some point this year, which I wonder if they're going to do his transformation as the spaceship that it was in War for Cybertron, which was awesome. I loved it. Or is he going to be the OG G1 like blaster gun? I don't know, because I mean, this guy does a tank, which is great. I have seen some videos online where you can actually go and turn him into a handgun if you transform him in a very specific way. But I know due to some of the things that Hasbro is doing, they do not basically make him the Luger handgun that he originally was in G1. One of the accessories in here is the handgun version of Megatron that you can put in the hands of one of the other Transformers. You can put it in the hands of Starscream or Skywarp or, Mixmaster, whoever, one of the other ones, they can hold it. And it's the original way that he transformed, but this is specifically transformed into the very cool tank mode. So that's something that I'm curious about. I'm curious how they're going to do Shockwave. I think, who else is coming? I think Jazz is supposed to have a studio release. I am really hoping that they go and re-release Starscream. I was going to grab the Studio 86 Starscream, but he has the, I forget what it was, not Age of the Primes. It's, I think, oh man, Earthrise or something like that. I forget what it was that they used the model from that in order to make the Studio 86 Starscream, but the new mold that they're using to release Thundercracker in and the rest of those is much better. I like that mold a whole lot better. I'm super excited to grab that one. So, yeah. I'm very hyped to grab that one. So hopefully they go and re-release him with that new mold. As for Starscream, I know the rest of the Seekers are going to be in that mold. I almost grabbed, oh man, it wasn't Ramjet. It was another dude that was Earthrise and then the Earthrise Sunstreaker. I was going to grab those, but I'm going to wait and see because they're talking about doing a Studio 86 Sunstreaker. So I grabbed the one who was a side swipe. I grabbed the red side swipe and the Wheeljack, I believe, that they did with the Devastation Studio Series. But I'm gonna wait and see because I'd love to have Starscream in that new mold. It would be so cool to have him in that mold. It wouldn't be the Coronation Starscream, understandable, but at the same time, I'd like that more G1 accurate. Not that the Studio 86 one was bad. I just like the remold that they did. I'm much more hyped and excited to grab that one. So we'll see. We'll see what they say. We'll see what they do. But there's supposed to be a large number of um, studio releases this year. Studio 86 releases. And I'm very excited to grab some of those. Oh yeah. So we got Megatron on the back there. He's got the energy sword, tank form. Here's the side of the box there. Another side of the box. Yes, yes. And I love the way they did it with the plastic window on here. Some of these they were doing without the window. I love having the window on it for some of these. This is I believe, the leader class. Yes. He is a leader class transformer. Dun, 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 dun. All right, let's see. I think he's got quite a few stages. Woo, baby, yeah. How many stages is that? 54 stages to his transformation there. Oh, man. Look at that. Nitty gritty. But yes, super excited. We just finished doing Devastator. We're going to do Megatron, then we're going to move on to doing Superion. He's next up. So we have the full set for Superion, so just a heads up there. I always like trying to get these out of here with the least amount of issue or possibility of messing anything up as possible. I don't want to mess anything up. I don't want to break anything. I also kind of want to keep these in as pristine a condition as I can. So that way, something happens down the line, I decide that I want to just post them back up in their boxes and put them on display. I can do that and put them back in the exact same way that I got them from the store. So just some of the stuff that, I try to do. I've got a buddy that has been hunting around for different stuff for himself, and he is much more, I want the pristine, perfect box kind of person. He's not opening them up and putting them on display like I'm doing. So, different people, everybody has a different way of doing stuff. So he is always looking for the most pristine box that he can find. And me, I don't mind a little bit of crimp here and there, but at the same time, paying top dollar for this kind of stuff. So, I want to get it in the best condition I can and keep it that way. And I think we got his blaster, his fusion cannon there. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, nice. Okay, so we got his cannon barrel. We have the energy sword. See if we can see that. His energy sword there. And then his recreation of the OG original hand cannon that Megatron was. Make sure. Does it look just like that? Yes. Yes. Okay. And then he's got, okay. He's got a strange piece of plastic wrapping around his body here. Oh, yes. He looks so good. And there you have it. Megatron. Oh man, looks so good. Woo. Very, very awesome. Very good looking. Hands open up. So he's got a set of 3 fingers, and then trigger finger is separate. So nice little bit of articulation. You can do the ends of the fingers and the middle of the fingers. Yes. So you can pop the sword into his hand. Yeah, man. This is better suited to his left hand. Right hand's doing a little bit of a weird flexy thing, so I don't want to mess nothing up. End up breaking off a thumb. Come on. Come on, Megatron. It's your own weapon. Why wouldn't you want to hold it? There we go. Let's scoop that up a little bit. Yes, there you go. So you can actually see he's got his hands around it. So yeah, he's got those 3 fingers. And then close those, and then the index finger by itself. Does some very nice articulation there. He's got full 360 on the shoulders. Elbow can go back. Yeah. Nope. Elbow's supposed to only go one direction, but okay, it was spun around backwards. I guess maybe from where they put him in the box. Okay, there we go. So you got a nice full 90-degree elbow. Yes. And then if you really want, you can go and have him hold himself as a blaster. Aha. So there you go. Nice. But, as characteristic as always, you have his fusion cannon. Plugs right into his arm. Oh, it's so lovely. Very, very lovely. And then I know as part of the transformation, let me see here. Does this plug in? Yeah, this plugs in the end. So, I mean, if you wanted to, you know, you could plug that in, but that's not his usual characteristic. So he's got it. Yes. So you can plug it in. It looks like you can plug it into the side of the forearm there. But it also looks like you can plug it in. Nope, just the side. Okay. That other port seems to be for something else. But yes. So, very nice. You got front articulation. Comes up a good deal. Sparta! If you want him to kick somebody. As part of his transformation, looks like the side skirts come swing all the way back. But it's kind of nice because it gets that out of the way if you really want it out of the way for, any kind of posing issue. But he can pull off what I always call the full Van Damme. So get him all the way sideways there. All the way back. Almost kick himself in the back of the head. All the way forward. Actually, forward and then some. So very nice. Let's see. Oh, we got toe tilt. So you've got toes that can tilt. It pops a little bit of his shin guard out if you tip the toes forward, but you can do that if there's like a specific pose that you're wanting to do. So his toes come down. Toes come down a good little bit. Oh, yeah. So his foot kind of breaks down in a very weird way, but if you're wanting to get like some kind of a, like he's jumping or something else, some other type of pose, you got him sprinting, or if you want to put him on a flight stand or something, you can definitely do that as well. But yes, very nice. Arms go all the way sides. Nice T pose there. Let's see, he's got thigh rotation. No ankle rotation. Good knees, ankle movement there. Waist twist. Does he have no abdomen crunch? No. Head. Let's see. Yep. Head can go full 360. Nice little look up there. Look down. Not too much of a look down, but a little bit. Yes. So there you go. Oh yeah. I mean all the details and everything. The abdomen area where he's got almost Darth Vader panel look there. Oh man, so good. You can have him point real angry. I like the way the leader class ones, they can do the articulation of the fingers. And then okay, so if you have some kind of need, there's some extra like joint movement there if you really need him to come out and around for something. But I mean, really, most of it, the joints and shoulders do more than enough. But if you really want to get some emphasis on that arm being forward, you can move the joint there. Otherwise, I mean, you're pretty solid with everything there. And then, booyah, there you go. Got some ankle tilt, so he's good and flat-footed for any poses. Yeah. And what leader of the villains or the Decepticons wouldn't be right if you didn't have his arch nemesis come out. So there you go. All right, height and size wise, very nice. Optimus being just a hair shorter than Megatron is, but I mean, that's kind of how it rolls anyway. But you got them, you got some great posability. Once I get to a spot where I can pose and set up a lot of these Studio 86 pieces. Definitely. Definitely going to have myself a great time posing and placing all these guys. Yes. And then for a little bit of size comparison, there you go. You got Megatron sitting there, Devastator behind him. Yes. Very, very awesome. Very cool. Super. We're about to transform him, but I'm just having a ball here playing with all these. I like the Studio 86 line. I'm enjoying it. Very happy that they're going through and doing everybody that they're doing. Yes. And then I know they've got more coming out this year. They got Bruticus. They've got, I think, Computron's on the list. Predaking's on the list. And I think Defensor is on the list to get made this year. We'll see. We'll see. But, oh, man. Yes. And just for a little extra pain train here. Also have Menosaur. So you got your little Optimus, you got Megatron. Oh, and Menosaur is just drunk. There you go. So lots of activity here. Lots of fun. Lots of stuff coming. Like I said, we're going to do Superion, so I'm definitely going to need some space to work with that once we get rolling. But once we get messing with more of the combiners. But for now, that'll do. All right, let's get to... All right. There we go. Menosaur was drunk there a second ago. We're going to scoot these guys aside. We're going to do Megatron's transformation. Oh. And then, yeah, take a look at him. And then I will do more playing with this off camera. But while we're here, let's get Megatron going with his 50-something page transformation. All right. We'll be right back. Yes.
More than meets the eye. Autobots wage their battle to destroy the evil forces of the Decepticons, the Transformers. Robots in the skies, the Transformers. More than meets the eye. The Transformers. Autobots wage their battle to destroy the evil forces of the Decepticons, the Transformers. Robots in the skies.
Megatron. Fully transformed. Took a little bit of pressure, a little bit of finagling. I mean, you can actually turn this turret and everything, which is so very awesome that they went to the point of making that detail capable. So it's not just stuck in forward or anything like that. And oh man, so good. The transformation did take a little bit of effort, and I did end up messing up that one step you probably saw at the end. Basically, these forearm panels flip around 180 degrees while you have them open before you twist in the arms. But oh man, so nice, so good. Love the detail. He's actually got wheels, so he has wheels on there. He can roll. He's got one big wheel, like up in the middle here, and then two more little ones. I don't know why they couldn't have did this on Scavenger or Scrapper from Devastator. Just a couple of wheels. That's it. That's all it took. They wouldn't have gotten in the way of much of anything, honestly. I couldn't see anything that they would have gotten in the way of that they couldn't have put a couple of wheels on those two guys from the Constructicons making Devastator kind of set. So the rest of them were fine, but Meg's got him. He is leader class, though. I will say those two are deluxe class. He's leader class. Might be part of it, but I digress. Love this. Love this. Takes a little bit of effort, but once you get them together, so nice. So nice. Came together. I didn't really have any major issues other than the chest panel kept scooting itself in while I was trying to do the transformation. There's a couple of parts where you have him just kind of splayed open like you're doing, major heart surgery, and some of the stuff kind of flips around or flops around into certain areas. Otherwise, he came together really, really well. I very much enjoy this piece. So excited to have him, on the table, in the group, in the collection. He comes together really nicely. The fact that he looks very G1 in robot mode and then comes together so nicely as a tank is just pretty incredible. Pretty incredible. It's a great mold. I love it. It works out so nicely. So excited to have him. Very excited to be able to display him. I've got my leader. I've got his nemesis over here. So hyped to have him in. Oh, yes. Oh, my goodness. All right. Well, there you have it. Thank you all for joining me today. I'm enjoying the ever-loving snot out of this. Being a giant kid, I love it. I enjoy it. Hopefully you all get your own, ability to share. If you've got him, let me know your thoughts on the way he transforms, any details, anything about him that you all feel or think out there. Love to hear from you all in the comments. Please do like, subscribe, hit that bell notification so you get notified when we do more of this, which I have a lot more in store. I've got a whole tote full of stuff. We're going to work our way through it. Superion is up next. Keep your eyes out for that one. Other than that, I hope you all have a happy, safe, fun day. It's fun week, fun time, fun new year. Happy New Year to anybody that is watching this shortly. It should be coming out shortly after the new year. I believe it is coming up this week when I am doing the recording, but I do have a lot of the Constructicons that are coming out the week before New Year, so this will probably be the first video of the new year for myself. Thank you all. Hopefully we have another great year again. Take it easy. I'll catch you in the next videos. Later, everybody. Yes. Oh, man. Come on. Bend your knees. Bend your knees. There you go. There you go, foot tilt. That's where it's at.